welcome back. The next question is, what is the email question? Excellent question. The email question. Let me tell you what the reasoning is behind this before I explain what it is. It's incredibly important that you stay focused in on this course for the next 6 weeks, and you're logging in every day, and you're reading the material, and you're engaged with it. A lot of people spend a lot of time on the internet. A lot of people spend a lot of time on this website right here, including myself, Facebook. Yahoo! Look how great it is, right? It's got all of your family and friends and annoying political stuff on it too. If you have Facebook, suspend it for the next 6 weeks. You can do that. Check your settings and just put it on suspension for 6 weeks. Blackboard is now your Facebook. Be on Blackboard. Students that struggle with online courses are those that check in once, twice a week for just a little bit at a time. That's not a good idea in a normal, regular semester, since you're taking a very weird semester, 6 weeks. That's really weird. It's great. I'm glad you had that option, but it's very weird. 6 weeks. This is a lot of information. It's a very challenging course to do within 6 weeks. It's important that you're on consistently, and that's basically the reasoning behind this assignment. What it is. What is the email question assignment? It's 10% of your grade, so it's something to take note of. Very easy way to earn 10% of your grade, which is nice. It's nice to have an easy way, because if you struggle with, let's say, one of the essays or some of the quizzes, if there's something easy to earn 10%, and this is very easy to earn 10%, I'll explain what it is in just a second, then your exams and your quizzes won't be so detrimental. So let's say you get a 50% on one of the exams, you get a 50 out of 100, right? So that's basically 7. Another way of looking at that is you've earned 7% of your grade on that exam, and you lost about 7% of your grade, or 6% of your grade, or something to that effect, right? Well, here's a way of kind of making that up to some extent, so that's not so detrimental. Just to kind of keep that in mind and in perspective, right? What it is, anywhere from 1 to 5 times, I will personally email you and ask you a question dealing with the content. What's the 10% plan? What was the process of the West? What were the 6 big values out in the frontier? What was Wilson's domestic program when it came to World War I? A content question. And, in turn, you have 48 hours to respond to that email for credit. Right? So if I ask you one question throughout the semester, then that's your 10%. If I ask you 5, then you get some other chances, and each one won't be as detrimental. So it's kind of better if I ask you some more questions, so that one won't count as much. But I can't promise you. But it will be no more than 5. It'll be at least 1 throughout the semester. And again, you have to respond to it within 48 hours. So that's the reasoning, and this ties into the reasoning behind it. This will make sure that you stay engaged in the course, right? That you're logging in consistently, that you're communicating with me if you're confused at all about the expectations or where things are located at the semester. And it will make sure that you're keeping up on your notes, staying with your study guide, taking notes on the lectures on a persistence time, because you don't want this to go by and lose 10% of your grade because you weren't able to respond to one of the questions. Anyway, that's what an email question is. Let me know. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention something when it comes to the essays. When you take the exams, the essay exams, there's another component to it. They're identifications. The identifications are on the study guide. So when you're viewing, when you're reading the lessons, when you're reading the articles, when you're viewing the presentations within the lessons, and when you're viewing my lectures, Take notes on those IDs. Again, handwrite those IDs. So the essay exam will consist of 2 to 5 identifications and one essay. One of the essays from the unit. So this unit that we're on, Unit 6, Reconstruction to the through the Industrial Age, has 3 lectures, 3 essay questions. So when you take the exam, one of those will be chosen randomly. So you have to prepare for all 3, but one of them will be chosen randomly when you take the exam online. And that's the one you'll have to do. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Go forth and be great. I'll see you for the next segment.